Hi, it's Peggy. Welcome back to the Morning Money class. Today, I want to give you an exercise that I've been putting into practice for many, many years that has really made a great difference in my life, and I know it can make a difference in yours too. And it is a process of writing down a question on a little sheet of paper. Now you can see the sheet of paper that I have in my hand is something that has been ripped off. As a matter of fact, I was at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in Marina del Rey a number of years ago. I was there delivering an event, and this idea came to me. Now, it didn't just come to me out of the ether. I was actually studying Neville Goddard's work. And Neville Goddard talked about the period of time just before you drift off into sleep. There's about 5 minutes when you're conscious. You're still awake, you're laying down, perhaps your eyes are closed, and it is a very, very powerful time. Now, there have been some studies that have shown that whatever you're thinking about while you're still conscious, just before you drift off into sleep, is going to determine what's going to show up in your life most of the time. So if that's the truth, wouldn't you want to be thinking about, something that you love, or wouldn't you want to be thinking about a feeling that just feels good rather than something that doesn't feel good, rather than going to bed feeling worried or stressed? So here's what the process is. You write on a little card the following question. You can write this down. Now that my dream is fulfilled, now that my dream is fulfilled, how do I feel? Now, you can modify that question if you want. You could write down, now that I'm a multimillionaire, since we're talking about money in the morning money classes, now that I'm a multimillionaire, how do I feel? Now, as you could probably already understand, the significance in this question is to connect to the feelings, right? So if you're asking yourself a question, what happens is you will try and find an answer. So if you're asking yourself the question, now that I'm a multimillionaire, or now that my dream is fulfilled, how do I feel? It causes you to think about what it will feel like when you have that in your life. So my suggestion is write it down. You could write it on a little sheet of paper, as I've done here. This got the little Ritz-Carlton logo on the top of it because I wrote this down many years ago, and put it beside your bed. Put it so that you see it just before you turn off the light of your lamp before you go to bed, so that you see it every night just before you drift off into sleep, so that in those pre-sleep moments, you're thinking about, and more importantly, you're feeling what it feels like now that your dream is fulfilled, or now that you are a multimillionaire. All right? So now that your dream is fulfilled, now that you are a multimillionaire, how does it feel for you? See, an easy process, effective process. Get yourself a little card, little sheet of paper, write it down, put it beside your nightstand, and as you go off into sleep tonight, I want you to think about that question. I want you to feel what it feels like, and do this every single night. All right? And be sure to have fun with it.